What's up, guys? It's the Kingpin Games, and today we're going to talk about the best arc in Naruto. And this is my personal favorite, and I think it captured what Naruto, the show, was supposed to be before it turned into Dragon Ball Z. But it might surprise you what my choice is. But to me, the best arc and possibly top 5 anime arcs ever is the Land of Waves arc. Now I know you like, dang, that's so early in the series. In fact, that's the first arc if you don't count the Mizuki shenanigans. And yes, it's true, but I can explain why. You see, Naruto in that arc captured everything the show was about in the beginning. It was about, see, because they were from the, like, I'm not gonna lie, it did get real in Shippuden because it showed that the Leaf are not innocent, that they did a lot of things that, you know, people hate them for. But in this setting, it showed ninja are supposed to be here to make things better for regular people. So they go to the Land of Waves. I'm sure you know the story and blah blah blah. But first they get attacked by the Demon Brothers, and then they handle that, and they find out that the bridge builder lied so that he can pay less, and they decided, whatever, we're just going to continue with the mission. Then they ran into Zabuza. Zabuza was a beast at the time versus Kakashi, which he shouldn't have been, because Kakashi should have been way better, but he hasn't trained in a long time. Naruto and Sasuke first put out their teamwork without saying a word to each other. That fight was fire, dog, like straight up. And Sasuke dealing with the Demon Brothers was fire. So we start off the arc with 2 crazy fights that was real good. And we start off the arc hilariously because Naruto and the bridge builder was hilarious. Naruto gets poisoned, he dig into his wound, and he give the speech, which was fire. But what made this arc special is when they actually get there, and Naruto and them, they see that everything is not peaches and cream like it is in the Leaf. Even though the Leaf has been through some things, they're seeing people starving, people poor, kids stealing, stuff they have never seen before. So it really brought together, there's a part where Sakura say we have to help these people, and it's like, yeah, bro, like this is serious. Like the seriousness of the Land of Waves arc, they was able to put jokes around it, but when you really look at it, Gato was really going over there, taking all of their resources, enslaving people, and just living it up, and who knows how many people he affected and did that to. And so building the bridge was their only hope, the bridge to the mainland, and Gato stopped that. And the only person who was going to stand up to it was the bridge builder, and the only person who stood up before that was basically, he wasn't really the bridge builder's son, but he got into their family but from saving Idate from some bullies. And he stood up by himself against Gato. Nobody helped him, and that's the only reason he lost. He got jumped. Had everybody had the courage to help him, which it also shows that most of the time it's only going to be one. It'll only be you most of the time. That's just how it goes. And one man cannot take on a whole army unless it's the Hulk. But even the Hulk has taken L's. So in this arc, bro dad really got killed. Like, they really put him on for show. They beat him near to almost death and killed him. Like, who knew that this show was going to start that serious? Like, for me, because you know in most shows somebody dies, like, and whatever, you know, it's barely, like, that was brutal. He had to watch his own dad die, and his dad died smiling and giving him the message of, if you want to protect something, it doesn't matter if somebody's going to kill you, whatever, you do it, you hold it with 2 arms, and you don't let anybody take nothing away from you. And I just thought, like, I feel like as far as Naruto goes, that death was like, other than Jiraiya's, in my opinion, that death is the craziest one. Like, it's insane, honestly, because he meant so much to those people and to his son. Like, he saved the entire place multiple times and stepped up when nobody else would. So they had to watch their only hope and their only light die in front of them after getting beat to near death. Like that's just crazy. They're like, that's crazy. Naruto gets into this argument with the kid Idate. I feel like his name isn't Idate. That sounds like a later story. But anyways, he gets into the argument with this kid at the dinner table, and basically the kid is upset. Of course, he saw his dad die firsthand. He like, these new people basically making fun of the image of my dad by telling me they gonna make a change when my dad, the hero I loved, could not. And that was also important for Naruto. Like, he had to understand, bro, like, you can say things and try to give people hope, but once people have lost hope, it's really over, you know. So he got in the argument because the kid ended up saying, you don't know what it's like to be treated like dirt. Now, we all know that if anybody know what that's like, it's definitely Naruto. And I didn't even like that Sakura was tried to tell Naruto he took it too far. I was like, no. He didn't take it too far. Because you're not going to tell Naruto he don't know what that's like. Of course he does. And he had a right to get mad. But the kid went up there and cried. And the difference was that no matter how upset Naruto ever got, he never broke down and cried. And Kakashi, when he talked to the kid, he told him that what he told him, what Naruto said to him about being a coward, Naruto probably said that to himself hundreds of times. And I'm sure he did, because he was like by himself, you know. He could have decided, this was another lesson in the story. Naruto could have decided, hey, I'm tired of trying to take these tests. I'm tired of everyone laughing at me. I'm tired of being the only one. He could have quit. He could have left the village. He could have killed himself, anything. But Naruto decided every day, I won't be a coward. I'm going to be Hokage. And then you'll have to look up to me. You won't have a choice. And I can, like, that's like super respectable, bro. But that's awesome. So Naruto was basically teaching the kid without teaching him, and letting them know, like, bro, you gotta boss up. None of that, whatever happens, but you can't stop going after whatever you want to go after. Naruto then proves that by going out to train and actually learning to be able to climb trees, even though him having the nine tails mean he should not have been able to do it, but he practiced so much he was able to. Then he goes and meet Haku. Now this is crazy because Haku was the one who just saved Zabuza. Now we didn't know that, and he's also like a dude, which everyone thought he was a girl. Like, and like, I don't really feel gay for saying this, but you're probably the second prettiest on the show. But anyways, they have a chat and they both talk about their ninja way, which was basically similar. You know what I'm saying? They fight for the people around them. You see, but what Naruto learned from that conversation, Haku basically told Naruto that fighting for yourself isn't enough. You have to fight for the people around you. So Naruto learned the lesson that he didn't even realize from Haku, that strength was going to be coming from caring for his friends instead of him wanting to be Hokage. He didn't learn that until he actually fought Haku, and the power came over him when he saw Sasuke supposedly dead. While this is all going on, the bridge builders people are quitting because they don't want to be killed, and they're giving up hope. So this whole time, while Naruto and them are trying to supply the place with hope, everyone is becoming demoralized at the same time. So the bridge isn't getting done, which is what they need, and you know, but Naruto and them are trying to encourage it, and it's not going to work. So it's like, basically, it came down to philosophy, you know. Are you going to just give up midway? Because that's what the bridge represented. And this is the whole lesson about the kid and Naruto and the bridge. That kid decided to give up, just like everyone else there. That bridge only being halfway done, that meant that they decided to quit before finishing. But Naruto's whole philosophy was to go all out and finish whatever you start, no matter what happens, no matter what are the consequences. And he had to face that philosophy down and provide those people with the hope that, look, this can be done. You know, that guy before them almost did it, but he couldn't take on everyone at once. But Naruto is the new light that's supposed to show them, like, bro, you have to finish this or else you got nothing. I mean, I know, struggling to explain a little bit, but that's the point. Like, there's so many lessons in this arc, right? So then They get into the fight with Zabuza. Now this fight is a little weird because yeah, Sasuke, he killed the clones and he go hand in hand with Haku. But once Naruto shows up, it gets weird because Kakashi and Zabuza decided we not gonna fight, we just gonna watch, which was crazy. Also, I almost forgot about the first fight about Kakashi catching Zabuza on some weird genjutsu, which was insane. Like, that's back when I loved the Sharingan. The Sharingan was amazing when it first came out. I don't know about the stuff going on at the end of Shippuden, but in the beginning, I freaking loved the Sharingan. But anyways, Naruto acts like an idiot. He gets into the ice mirrors with Sasuke. So now they both caught up. Now, this is where, you know, boys are becoming men. Because they're realizing, bro, this is serious. Like, we can die out here. Now, Haku is not trying to kill them. But then Haku starts to try to kill them. And Naruto collapses. And then, so Haku goes for the kill on Naruto. And Sasuke gets in front. Supposedly thinking he was dying for Naruto. Which is crazy. Because Sasuke had a cold shell. But inside, you know, he really wasn't going to let his comrades die. Like, that was real. He said he would rather die himself than see his comrades fall down in front of him again. So he's, you know, basically showing the traumatization from Itachi killing his clan. He would rather he die before anyone around him die. And at that time, Naruto, he still looked at Naruto as an enemy. So it's not an enemy, but like somebody he didn't like. So it's crazy that he was willing to sacrifice himself for Naruto. And you know, that's one of Sasuke's best moments, other than, you know, him trying to Chidori Sakura, but or a bit about the thunderclap everyone. But anyways, after that, Naruto goes crazy and he goes to attack Haku. Now when he hits Haku, the mask come off, and Naruto don't want to hit Haku again, but Haku was like, that's not all you got. Like, if you want to kill me, if you want to avenge your friend, you got to do something. Basically telling Naruto, like, it's not sweet out here. You don't get to pull your punches. You know, Haku was nice this entire time because Haku taught Naruto a lot. Just within the 2 moments Naruto talked to him. Basically, bro, like, Zabuza is not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. If you let me keep living, your friend dies for nothing. And then we probably kill you all anyway. So at this point, though, Kakashi was about to kill Zabuza, but kills Haku instead because Haku's such a beast. He was able to take the hit. Haku was a beast. A beast. I wish Haku came later in the series because Haku was a monster. We didn't even see nearly none of, like, the potential Haku had as a kid. Bro, like, Haku could have been dangerous. But anyways, then you get to the point where Gato, after Zabuza got beat the hell up, Gato shows up with his crew saying Zabuza's going to die and starts kicking Haku's face. Now, I was as pissed off as Naruto was, to be honest. Like, Naruto was like, bro, this dude is the enemy. He really kicking Haku and disrespecting him when Haku was such a nice person. Haku was so nice that it snowed. And Zabuza thought that Haku was crying, but like, it's crazy how much you care about Haku. And like, he had like 10 minutes of screen time, but like, I was so pissed right along with Naruto. Like, bro, just who do you think, like, what do you think you doing? Like, Gato was that nasty, bro. Like, I don't think there's a villain that's really that nasty all throughout the rest of the series. Maybe Deidara or Hidan, when Deidara sat on Gaara, or Hidan, you know, was talking trash to Team 10. But I don't know, like, kicking Haku, the nicest person in the series, in the face while he's dead, that still bothers me to this day. Like, I hate watching that part. And Zabuza was just sitting there like, whatever, I don't care. And Naruto's like cussing Zabuza out. And this is like one of my favorite parts because Zabuza actually loved Haku, but never would say it because he's a ninja. But Naruto got to him and made my man Zabuza, the demon of the mist, cry tears. Like, bro, this arc was just fire, dog. And then Zabuza look at Gato, tear everybody up to get to him and kill him. And his line when he said to Gato, when he said, I'm a demon. I'll fit right in hell. But you? I don't know what he said. But he basically said, we going to hell and I'm gonna see you there and I can't wait because I'm gonna tear you up in hell. And so he killed Gato and then go back and lay next to Haku, and he's all crying and hoping they will go to the same place. And that was, man, I just don't think story wise, other than Naruto and Jiraiya, and then Sasuke and Itachi arc was awesome, but something about this arc just, I don't know, man. And even Kakashi saying, you never know, Zabuza. You might go to the same place. Like, I believe they did. I don't believe that Zabuza went to hell, you know, which is crazy because he was straight evil, but one could hope, I guess. But what this did for Naruto is he decided from there, because, you know, it showed Kakashi and Zabuza both understood Zabuza's point of view, because they're ninja. You're supposed to have no emotions. You're supposed to just, ninjas are just tools. Like, that's what Kakashi said. And you're used for missions. That's what you're for. But Naruto decided right there, because of Zabuza and Haku, his enemies taught him his greatest lessons. His whole ninja way. Think about that. His entire ninja way comes from Zabuza. Because that moment he decided that that's not what he wanted to be. And he was going to go do what he wanted to be. And that's awesome. Even made a grave for them too, and visited their grave. Like, that was awesome. And they got the brick. And because of Naruto affecting Inari, that's his name, the whole village showed up ready to fight Gato. And that moment gives me chills every single time. I don't know what it is about looking back and seeing your crew then showed up for the fight that gives me chills every time, but it does. And let me tell you, when that arrow drops on that ground and everybody's back there, my body gets chills and I cannot stop it. It really reminds me of the scene in Death Note. Yes, Death Note. When Light's dad comes out of the building and all the cops are there and he's like he's emotional. I'm like, yes, like, I don't know what it is. They're just like, we'll fight against Kiro. We don't care if we die. Like, let's go. Like, I love it, man. I can't help it. Like, I love it. It's just like, bro, we gonna stop you. You're not stopping us. Like, we got your back, but something about your crew having your back, bro. That's just awesome. I can't explain it. Like, it's a little overwhelming. Another example of that will be in Gladiator. You know, when he said, I am Maximus, husband of a murdered wife, father of a murdered son, and I will have my revenge. And the guards pull up and all the gladiators are like, let's go then. Like, if you want to take it there, let's take it there. Like, that scene gives me chills every time I watch it, bro. It's just fire. It's like, yeah, bro, we got you. Don't worry about it. Like, it's hard to, in my opinion, it's hard to capture a scene like that shows that your crew got you. But those two scenes, it captures it. Like, the villagers showing up and they like, yeah, y'all forgot one thing, that you're on our land, and they kicked them up out of there. And then Kakashi, who's supposed to have no chakra, talking about Shadow Clone Jutsu, Kakashi style, and summon like 5 times the amount of clones that Naruto summoned, which is crazy because he's supposed to already have low chakra, and now he has lower chakra because he just battled and he summoned like 30 clones. Like, what the hell is going on? But all in all, it's so many lessons in the story, so many bad things, so many good things. The people was able to build the bridge, everything was fixed. You know, I just think that this arc is it's top 5 anime arcs. I don't care what anybody got to say about it. You know, and I'm gonna make a video about the top 5 anime arcs, because another one that people sleep on is the Battle City finals in Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely. Battle City, one of the greatest arcs in anime history. But anyways, the lessons from that is just awesome. You know, I really enjoyed this. You know, just talking about what I like about a show. I don't know. It's just, I like it. So, if you enjoyed it, that's great. I've been the Kingpin Games, and I am out. Bye.